Hello, everyone. Welcome to LinYoungChe, your place for Myanmar audiobooks, Myanmar classic literature, and good morning wish. Middle path. Too unable to practice moderately, Bodhisattva began to partake the meals again. Then group of 5 hermits saying Siddhartha has lessened the practices forsook him and went to Megadi forest. Bodhisattva becoming stout and healthy practiced by means of the middle way, keeping energy and concentration of the mind evenly. Milk broth of Sut. On the full moon day of the month Kaisan, early in the morning Bodhisattva sat under the banyan tree. Therein, the rich man's daughter Sut, thinking the Bodhisattva to be the benefactor god who bestowed her with a son, offered milk to him. Bodhisattva partook that meal on the bank of river Naranjara. Then saying, if it is true that I will become the enlightened one this very day, may this golden bowl go against the stream. He set it adrift in the stream. The golden bowl went against the stream, upstream, towards the sacred Bodhi Tree. In the evening Bodhisattva went to the sacred Bodhi Tree, which was about a mile away from that place. On the way, meeting Sathaya, the grass reaper, asked for 8 grafts of grass. At the foot of the sacred Bodhi Tree he spread out the grass and sitting cross-legged meditated the inhalation and exhalation meditation. Bodhisattva made the resolution that he would not get up from that place till he attained the Buddhahood. Victory over Mara. There and then, the god Mara, accompanied by multitude of armies, annoyed and attacked in various ways to deprive Bodhisattva from that place. Bodhisattva made the earth his witness, saying that the earth was aware of the fact that for many existence Bodhisattva had fulfilled the principal virtues to become a Buddha. The earth with a great roaring noise shook and trembled violently. Mara with armies full in disarray. One of the 8 victories. Attainment of Buddhahood. After the victory over Mara, Bodhisattva continued to meditate the inhalation and exhalation meditation. Then at nightfall he attained the knowledge, remembering former states of existences. Pubbanivs Nusadam, at midnight attained the celestial Adibakaku, at dawn attained the knowledge of extinction of 4 fluxus, viz., desire, craving, wrong belief and ignorance, savas. At daybreak he became fully enlightened Buddha. The time was Wednesday, full moon day of the month Kaisan in the era 103. Bodhisattva, Buddha, was 35 years of age. 7 places of 7 days each. After becoming the enlightened Buddha, Buddha stayed on the altar near the sacred Bodhi Tree in 6 other places situated all around and nearby for 7 days in each place. These 7 places were called 7 abodes of Buddha's sojourn. Out of these, first of all Buddha stayed on the altar under the Bodhi Tree for 7 days, enjoying the state of utter tranquility, Nibbana. That period was known as Palakasatha, 7 days on the altar. After that, Buddha stood for 7 days on a hillock which was 56 cubits far from the Bodhi Tree, looking at the Bodhi Tree and the altar without closing the eyes with the contemplation. I have attained Buddhahood on the altar under the Bodhi Tree. That activity was called 7 days of not closing the eyes, Animisasatha. Then Buddha stayed walking to and from between the Bodhi Tree and the hillock for 7 days. That was called 7 days of continuous walking, Kekamasatha. Then for 7 days Buddha stayed in the bejeweled house created by the gods, 60 feet far from the Bodhi Tree in the northwest of it. While thus staying he pondered over the ultimate truth Abhidhamma. When he pondered over the treatise Pathana, aureole of 6 colors emanated from his body. Residing in the bejeweled house for 7 days was called Ratanagar Satha. Then he stayed for 7 days at the foot of the banyan tree which was in the east of Bodhi Tree, 128 cubits far away from it, and near which goats were tended. Thus staying Buddha by admonishing dispelled the misconceptions of the 3 daughters of Mara and Harmhunka Brahmin. Buddha stayed there considering the bliss of tranquility, Nibbana. That staying was called Ajaplasatha. Then Buddha resided for 7 days enjoying the bliss of Nibbana, at the foot of the timber tree, bearing Tunya Akutingala, near Mukalinda Lake which was situated in the southeast of the Bodhi Tree, under the protection of Mukalinda Dragon King. That was called Mukalinda Sattha. Lastly Buddha stayed meditating for 7 days at the foot of the Kingstead tree, Buchananya latifolia, situated on the southern side of the Bodhi Tree. This was known as Rajayatana. If you love Myanmar audiobooks, Burmese storytelling, and Myanmar classic literature, please subscribe and turn on notification bell so you never miss a new video. Thank you for your support.